legislatures allowed it to happen. When Donnie DeFrancesco was the governor, remember he was the acting governor, and he was thinking of running for governor, and he increased the pension by 9%. There was no plan to pay the increased 9%. Now we can have an intelligent conversation about what the problem is. Emotion isn't going to help us solve our way out of this.
It is emotional because all these people standing behind you don't work 20 some odd years.
And I am a public employee as well, and I have worked 30 years in the public sector.
Okay, but your pension is secure.
No, it is not.
Oh, it's not?
No, it is not. I'm a public employee.
You got fringe benefits.
I do not. I am a public employee just like you are. If we're going to solve this, let's be educated and intelligent about it. I just told you.
Okay, so then that's what we
Didn't I just tell you no one's listening? Didn't I just say
don't say that. We all listening.
Didn't I just say we haven't been in Trenton for a month and a half? Didn't I just say that?
We heard you, but all
right.
People, we are emotional because like me, I can retire today. This just listen, and if I did August 1st, I don't want nobody to tell me. And it's not personal against you.
Of course
all
it's
of us
not.
here are getting pension.
Of
So we want
course.
to check.
Of course.
So don't think we're up. Emotional, but we
Listen,
are.
I have worked in the public sector
So you
my
feel
entire
you should feel the
I
same
work
way we
with
do.
people every day who have come to work every day for a 30-year period with an expectation they were going to retire and live their lives a certain way. That's not a story you have to tell me, so we don't have to spend time on
Don't
that.
say we shouldn't get upset because we have a
I
right to
didn't
be.
say you shouldn't
You
get
said
upset.
emotional.
I
You are.
said we're not going to solve this with
And you're right,
emotion.
and you're right.
That's what I
And
said
you're
to
right.
you.
Okay, you're right. So this is go back to the question.
Yes.
In addition to the millionaire's tax, as you said you would support, one of the other items that Bill McGinnis to in his op-ed is eliminating some of these corporate tax subsidies that have gone out to corporations. You know, working folks have been paying our share, you know, and a lot of the sacrifice for the budget deficit.
Yes, you don't have to give me that. Okay, let's get to the point.
So this would save $540 million this year and $617 million next year if we eliminated some of these corporate tax subsidies. Can we have your commitment that you would support this?
If the leadership puts that up on the board to vote on it, I'll vote on it.
You will vote yes. And can you help, would you be helpful in talking to the leadership to help?
I'm one voice out of 120, but I certainly
voice make a difference.
But I'll put my voice on the record. I'm one voice out of 120, and I'm one voter.
Don't put on the record.
But
y'all.
she said she was supportive. Just don't click on the record.
She's on the record. She's on the record.
We'd like to share.
Yes, you can.
Okay, like you said, that's done. Now, with the budget, like you said, now if we have to find some way from this money, is they gonna start from the bottom like they usually do, or they gonna start cutting at the top?
A
Not
budget's already
programs and all that.
approved. A budget's already approved. It started last July 1st, 2013. It ends June 30th, 2014. For the period that ends June 30th, the treasurer is reporting that there is approximately an $890 million shortfall.
Exactly, and I'm asking.
Under the Constitution of the state of New Jersey, June 30th cannot come with $893 million not being there. So the governor has a constitutional obligation for when June 30th comes, $800 million has to come from someplace.
And that's what I'm asking.
I'm not the governor. I'm not the governor, so I can't tell you.
What do you think?
What I think we have to find out what the leadership of the Assembly and the Senate want to propose to us as the members that we do. I just said we haven't met in about a month and a half, the Assembly. So we're meeting today. I am certain Assemblyman Prieto, Speaker Prieto, will have a discussion with us about it. But I don't know what their positions are. Now, Speaker Prieto went on record a week or so ago. He believes we should effectuate a millionaire's sales tax. I am certain he may tell us he plans to put that up on the board to vote for it. But if we vote for it, then the Senate has to vote for it. But here's your problem. Governor then has to sign it into law. And he has said that he's not going to do that. You have to understand, we as the legislature, we can kick the football, but so far down the field. Our state constitution provides the governor of New Jersey with some of the strongest muscle as compared to other kinds of governors in other states. The New Jersey Constitution. Well, I'm talking about, I don't care whoever's sitting in the seat. Our Constitution, the Constitution of New Jersey, gives the governor of the state very strong and broad powers. Let me explain something else that a governor has the power to do. We can change the budget that he gave us in February. We can take an item of expenditure out, we can put an item of expenditure in. But under the Constitution, whatever we do and put on his desk, the law gives him the ability to take a red pen and strike anything out that he doesn't want. Yes.
So it don't make sense. It don't
Just
make
putting
sense.
it is enough. Long as we know we put y'all in office to be our voice, right? Not saying, if he don't sign it, long as it's there, like the teachers, they fought, they don't care.
You can imagine that all Democratic caucuses, and I can't speak for the Senate, but I know enough of the senators in the Assembly and the Democratic caucus to know that yes, they will vote to put whatever is needed.
Okay, 101 aboard.
I can't speak for
I
them.
hope
I can't speak for them.
And chapter 78, which we've been all paying into.
I know, and July 1 is another increased contribution.
Yes, more money, insurance and pensions.
He pays the amount that he's legally asked to pay.
Trust me, I think that Assembly Speaker Prieto and Senate President Sweeney have already gone on record and they have said not paying is not an option.
That's what we.
Also know that your union, CWA, NJEA, as we stand here, they have their attorneys preparing briefs that will be filed in court to place an injunction to present that. So a number of different things are happening on a number of different levels. Right.
We just want to make sure we're not the only one fighting for
You're
what
not. Of
our
course you're not.
families.
Of course you're not. Of course you are not.
Well, the only thing is that they don't hold up to their word and they're not
Because we
responsible.
was here 4
When
years
it's time to
ago,
vote,
we
that's
back
how
here
you
again.
vote.
It shouldn't be.
That's what help vote.
And I know I didn't vote for him. So I don't know who in the state of New Jersey thought he was
Well,
doing a
that's
good
another,
job.
well, listen, somebody did.
Somebody, a lot of somebody.